Guys, holy shit. Sorry. Welcome to Saturday Morning Dooger, home of the Dooger. Guys, I just put this beanie on so that I could like pull my hair back. Not that I have much hair anyway. It's like super unnecessary, but I pulled my hair back and then looked in the mirror, and dude, do you see all this? Do you see all these white hairs? The euphoria I felt. Holy shit. Look at them. It's hard to see them because I'm all zoomed in and it's whatever. But like, if it looks slightly lighter here, it's because there's a bunch of little white hairs there. I love them. I love them. I love that they're all deciding to pop up in the same spot. How cohesive of them. I'm very excited. I adore them. We're on the Dracula category? Oh, son of a bitch. You're right, we are. This is Dracula. I'm gonna dress up as Dracula for this kid's birthday. I'm getting like Frankenstein's bride streaks in mine. Yes, like right here. I love it. We're both crushing it. Yeah, so I'm gonna do my makeup. This is gonna be a short Saturday morning Dooger. Also, a heads up that tonight we were talking about doing the cooking stream. We're pushing it to Tuesday because Jesse was like, do you want to finish Escape Academy? And I was like, more than anything. So, Tuesday we're not doing Super Cousin Time. So we're gonna do our cooking stream on Tuesday. Lord give us strength. But there are rare days that I can do co-op stuff, so. Here we go. We're gonna do some lotion first. Basically, Sam and I were talking. We're 2 weeks in, right? The parents that I've met at my kids' school have yet to see me in anything other than what must read to them as pajamas or overalls. I love me some pajamas and overalls. But we were like, we're going to a birthday. We could like try to look more put together, you know, just as a treat for them, you know. So I was like, maybe I'll do my makeup on stream. Why not? Your nail polish is pretty. Thank you. My kid picked it out. This is the nail polish that Clarky picked out for her 3 days of freedom. So she and I match, although she decided, because I got like clear with sparkles in it as well, just in case that was something she was interested in, and it turned out she was. So she said she wanted a pattern. She was like, Mommy, I want there to be a pattern on my nails. I was like, what does that mean? And she was like, I want it to go purple, clear, purple, clear, purple. But then on the other hand, I want it to go clear, purple, clear, purple, clear. And I was like, okay. And her nails look adorable. I just went all purple because we wanted to match, so. All right, let's get into it. It is quite advanced. Yeah, did I tell you guys I found my wedding ring? I've been wearing it for the last like week and a half or whatever, but I can't remember. I think I did mention it. Yeah, I found my wedding ring and I cried. I was very excited. It's been missing for a million years. I'm working, honey. You can ask Daddy if you need something. Was it under the chair? It was not. It was trapped underneath one of my monitors. Very weird. I have no idea how it got there. But it makes sense why I couldn't find it, because I don't lift these shits, you know? I don't pick them up. Why would I think there was something under a monitor? It doesn't make any sense. But here we are, so. A weird place to store a wedding ring. I agree. A very strange place to store a wedding ring. Yeah, we did Dracula chapters 9 through 12 last night, by the way. There is a new community challenge up for the next few chapters. I'm also, after feedback, I'm also going to try to actually tell people, like, on Twitter and things that I'm going to be doing it, because a lot of people show up going, I didn't even know this was happening, or asking, like, how do I find out when the next one is happening? And it made me go, oh yeah, I just don't say anything. I just go on stream and I'm like, hey, we're doing Dracula tonight, basically. So, yeah, I need to get better about, like, I don't know, promoting myself, promoting the things that we do on stream, so. My hat. Ooh, that's cute. Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious. I love the Pacific Northwest vibes today. Thank you. We were watching Ada Twist, which is a very cute show. We were watching Ada Twist downstairs, and at the end of every episode, they interview someone who is a scientist in a field that is associated with the episode. And so one of them was a planetary scientist, I think is what she called herself. And she was talking about meteor showers, and was describing, like, tests that you can do to figure out if something that you've found is part of a meteorite, and, like, you know, stuff like that. And Clarky was like, how do we find those? How do we see those? And I was like, oh, well, meteor showers happen pretty much kind of on a regular schedule, some of them. And she was like, when's the next one? So we wound up looking up when the next meteor shower is. It turns out the Draconid meteor shower will be visible in the UK. Peak time will be the 8th and 9th of October. Trying to find information on how to, like, accurately see that sort of thing is sort of difficult. I was like, okay, cool. So we know when. What do we do to, like, see it? Can we just see it? Do we need a telescope? Should we go to, like, an observatory? What do we do? No idea. And, like, surely you have to look in a direction, you know? What direction do we look in to see it? I guess maybe the next thing I need to Google is, like, best places to go to see meteor showers? I don't know. Because there are probably, like, Draconid apparently is best visible, like, at night, like right after the sun goes down. A lot of them, I guess, are more easily visible in early morning. I would not know that from media, to be honest. I would have assumed they were all, like, the sun goes down and you see the meteor shower because that's normally how it's depicted, right? But apparently a lot of them are best seen in the early morning. But Draconid, I guess, you can see pretty much right after the sun goes down is when that shit starts kicking off. So, yeah, so I'm like, where do we go? Where do we go to be able to see this shit? Because, you know, it's not like we don't live, like, in a city area, so I'm not too worried about, like, light pollution. Exactly what people are saying in chat. I'm not too worried about light pollution necessarily, but I am kind of like, there's gotta be places where it's best to go to see things. I don't know. But I have a child, right? So I'm not gonna take my kid on, like, a night hike. So what's the plan here? Can you see the stars at night? Yes. Yes, we can. We can see the stars at night. If you can see the Milky Way at night where you are. I don't know about that shit. I can see stars. I don't know if I can see all of them. But I can see stars. Yeah. Yeah, I can see stars. No house news. Not right now. Unfortunately. Nope. I wish. I have a question. Any of you who use makeup often? I got this. This was given to me in like I bought a couple of things at Boots and they were like, congrats, here's a box with just a bunch of random shit in it. And I was like, thanks. I really hope I use this stuff. So, you know, in line with that, in the hopes that I actually use this stuff, this is conditioning mascara. What the fuck is that for? Do I put it on with mascara? Do I put it on before mascara? Do I put it on when I'm not wearing mascara? What the fuck is this for? What is this? Is it meant to like make my lashes strong and healthy? Keeps the lashes soft? Is that a concern? Conditions and separates your lashes. But like, what, but sounds like marketing. It does to me too. I don't think this sounds like it's a necessity or something that matters. It's for growth, apparently. Who don't love a hard lash? I know I love a hard lash. It's meant to make your lashes stronger, I guess. Okay, hold on. Can go with it or without it, but not gonna lie, I don't think it's needed. I also don't think it's needed. Dodger looks like a Santa elf. Thanks. Thank you. Sure, fuck it. Yep, why not? Make my lashes grow. They're apparently too buff and too hard. Fix them. Fix them, you weird marketing thing. Fix my lashes. Are they bigger and bolder yet? I need a peer-reviewed article on mascara conditioners. Me too. Is Sam Santa? I don't like where any of this is going. I don't like any of this. Shut it down. Bro? Oh, there it is. Oh my god. I was about to be like, my child, my sweet daughter, what have you done with my thing? Did Bergie get a stern talking to? It wasn't Bergie. It was Mrs. Hudson. I went out there and I was like, Mrs. Hudson, what the hell is going on with you? And then she pecked my foot and I was like, all right. So I went out to look at their food. Because when they get aggro, chickens, I don't know, maybe not everybody's chickens, but holy shit, when my chickens are unhappy, they make it really fucking obvious. So when I went out there to like, you know, appease my daughter and be like, Mrs. Hudson, don't take Clarky's crackers, right? and she pecked my foot. I was like, something's wrong. Something's wrong. So I went out there to like check their food and their water, and a bunch of their food had been like dumped out. It was really strange. I was like, who did this? It didn't look, it obviously did not look like a human did this, right? It didn't look like a human thing. It looked like some sort of an animal had come through and like knocked the food over. And so when I looked inside, they couldn't, like, their food container, if you put your head in, if they put their head in, it would be kind of difficult to reach the food, if that makes sense. So yes, there was food all over the ground. It's not like they were, you know, it's not like they were starving for part of the day or anything. Also, you know, they're just like grazing around. So they were fine, but just letting me know that something had gone down out there. So that was good to know. So I fixed that situation, but are the chickens being bullied? I don't think so. I don't think they're being bullied. I think that we have a rat problem, which I'm fine with because I love rats. But we have seen rats run out and grab food from the chicken feeder before. Not all the time, but occasionally. And so part of me is like, did they just like go in there and shove a bunch of food out? Because rats are really smart, right? So if they got really sick of running over, grabbing a couple of things, and then running home, would they potentially literally crawl inside and just shove a bunch of food out? Potentially. Potentially, yeah. Maybe. So, yeah. So, who knows? World may never know. World may never know. I do know that one of the chickens found a baby rat, and that was very sad because chickens are fucking vicious, dude. So went out there to feed them, and I was like, what the hell is this? For anybody who doesn't know, chickens will eat anything. They're little raptors. They eat meat. They need meat. Normally, if you are feeding them, you give them insects, if they're not able to find insects on their own. But they'll eat anything. So I was like, oh, fuck, that's a baby rat. Y'all need to settle down. That's a lot. What am I wearing? Maybe I'll wear my, I have a shirt that's also this color, but like a button-up situation. So maybe I'll just like try to kind of match what would look nice with this, and then we'll just kind of go with it, you know? Sure. Chickens also love to eat eggs. They do. The eggshells are really good for them. The only reason that you like really don't want them eating their own eggs is because then they get like kind of desensitized to the idea of it. And then instead of like protecting their eggs and then you being able to reap the benefits of that and eat the eggs, you'll go out there and they'll be like, sorry, we ate them all. Sorry, we pecked them all. You're like, come on, man. Don't do that. Why we gotta be this way? So, that's the situation. Chickens are fun. They're very cute. I love them a lot. You should wear your Be Gay Do Crime shirt. It is in the wash, sadly. I love that combination of ideas, though. Me being like, I'm gonna try and look put together. because I have yet to look put together in any way, shape, or form around any of these people. And then really like topping off the look by wearing either the Be Gay Do Crime shirt or the drugs shirt. Being like, hello, great party. Hard because cameras wash you out. So like I'm looking at myself here and I can tell that there's like 3 distinct colors. I look here and you can kind of tell that there's like some kind of a gradient thing going on, but you cannot tell really what's happening. Have a shirt that says Be Gay, Do Drugs. You know, at a 4-year-old's birthday, I really don't think any of these ideas are gonna fly, guys.
Welcome, you fine cat-loving coffee.
You gotta ease them into the gay agenda, dudes. That's the other problem. The light source is like coming from this side, so sometimes it's really hard to tell. Like if one side is way darker than the other. I think that's good. I think that's good. Okay. Sure. Oh well. Just realized I didn't use any concealer, but fuck it. Hi, Nick. Makeup man, it stresses me out. I don't think you're alone. You're not alone in that. It's very common to feel stressed out about makeup. I have, at this point, practiced quite a bit. Not consistently, but like there are some things I feel like I can do pretty with pretty good like results generally. And if I deviate from the plan even a little, it's bedlam. Those are pretty dark. That's a bit dark. I should have gone with the lighter color. That's okay though. Makeup is one of those things I never got into doing. I had to. I had to for work. And I'm glad. I'm glad that I learned. There's, like I was just saying, there's still a bunch of stuff that I don't really know how to do well. And that's fine. Yeah, I don't know why. I always hate drawing a lot of attention to my eyebrows, but I'm hoping this will kind of like fix it. If the like lash line around my eyes is darker, it kind of makes it blend a bit better, you know? It doesn't look so much like I have just like really dark eyebrows and then and then nothing else going on. So yeah, we'll go with that. I'll fix my hair later, fuck it. Not you. That's fucking huge. As a side note. Clarky picked out her outfit for this birthday like at like 9 a.m. and kept being like, when is the birthday? When are we going? And I'm like, honey, in like 6 hours. When you dye your hair, do you also dye your eyebrows? Most people don't. It's normally really just not worth it. A much more common thing is to get like super pigmented pencils and then draw over your eyebrows. Say like people who have like hot pink hair will sometimes get hot pink pencils and like draw over their eyebrows. Obviously, if you have blonde hair, there's probably nothing you can do to make your eyebrows look blonde if they are not already blonde. But it's really rare to dye your eyebrows. I would say something that's more common is to get temporary tattoos of on your eyebrows to like shape them or make them darker or whatever. But like on the day-to-day, yeah, typically it is not advised to like bleach your eyebrows specifically. Yeah, or you could pull a Jenna Marbles and just shave them off. You know, live your life. Okay. Cool. Now the question is, do I want to do anything with my lips? Probably not. I hate these little guys. I have them on both sides. They just kind of like dip down a little bit. My eyebrows do whatever the fuck they want. And those of you with like really thick eyebrows are probably telling me to shut the fuck up right now. And I deserve that. The cat tree looks like an altar or some kind of offering spot. When Sam left the room yesterday, he pointed at it like, what's going on with this? I was like, don't do that. Don't do that. Why? What makes you think that helps? That doesn't help. It'll sit there for another week now. Yeah, brow gel would be nice. That's a good idea. I was watching someone, there's a person that I watch, fuck, what's her name? There's a person that I watch on TikTok, who did like a, this is what I do with my brows every day sort of a video. And I was like, I'm not gonna bother watching this. And then of course I just sat there and watched it. And yeah, their whole thing was like locking them in place with brow gel. I was like, damn, I don't think I've ever used brow gel in my life. It's like not for moisturizing, no. It's for like locking them in place so they don't move. If you're like me and you do this a lot throughout the day, if you look at yourself and you're like, and you like push your eyebrows up, there's a product you can get that just keeps it there. That just keeps them in the same spot so you don't do that anymore. It's hairspray for brows. Exactly. I have this color. I'm gonna try it, but I don't think it's gonna look good on me. So I might immediately take it off just so that we're all on the same page, okay? That was my computer. Uh-oh, I might like it. Uh-oh, I like it. That's actually really pretty. I did not think I was gonna like this. It was in the bargain bin. And I was like, I don't have anything that's like brownie toned. Maybe I should get it. Oh shit, I like that a lot. What the fuck? That's very cute. I'm a big fan of that. It looks really uneven in this light. I think it's fine. I think it's good. The bargain bin. You never know, dude. You never know. That's where I got the... That's where I got this. My kid was so excited to put this on. She begged me for a makeup day. And I was like, sure, honey. Let's just sit. We'll put on makeup for a while. And holy shit. At first, Clark's makeup actually looked amazing. She was just playing. I was like, do whatever you want, honey. She was just playing. She was just putting on makeup. It actually looked super cute. And then she was like, I'm gonna draw all over my face, and just took an eyebrow or an eyeliner pencil and just started drawing all over her face. And when we tried to get it off, some of it like would not come off right away. And I was like, oh my God. This was like 2 days before school was starting. And I was like, no more. We're not doing that anymore. If you go to school and your face is like dyed weird colors because we played with too much makeup, that's on me. So I'm gonna go ahead and say we're done. But she was so excited to put this on, and then she did. And as we found out on stream, when I put this on, it's basically just a shimmer, that's it. It's just a clear shimmer sort of situation. So she put this on and was like, I like it. Maybe I should put another color on top of it though. And now it's decided that this doesn't really do anything, which is fair. I don't expect. This was the first time our heat came on last night. Clark went to the bathroom and came in to say good morning and put her hand on the radiator and was like, Mommy, the radiator's warm. I was like, oh shit. It truly is about to be autumn, dude. Chat, I'm getting the eyebrow gel. Changing lives. Hi, John. How are you? Yeah, it was actually cold last night. And Sam came to bed and was like, my hands are fucking freezing. It's like, not surprising. Okay, cool. I'm wearing a hoodie today. It's exciting. Yeah, this is actually like a very comfortable thing to be wearing today, which it wasn't the first couple of days that I wore it, you know? The first couple of days that I wore it, it was in that really defiant, like, I've decided it's fall, so I'm wearing fall clothes even though I'm sweating. It was that situation, so. What brand and color is the lipstick? It is L'Oreal, I'm pretty sure. L'Oreal Paris. The color is I Stand, number 117. Can you see that? Not really. Not really. I Stand from L'Oreal Paris. I have a bunch of colors in here I never use. This shit. Clark loves this one. The straight up just red? Nah. There are a bunch in here that I like have because I feel like I should have them, but I don't use them. Posted some brow gels on Discord for anyone who's into that and recommendations for brands to start with for those looking to get into makeup. Oh, Nick, that's very sweet. Hi, Jaws. I love face paint. It is good. I also like face paint. It's weird. In person, it looks fine, but I think on camera, it looks like patchy, like the color. I'll mess with it. I'll mess with it more after stream. Cameras do weird things to makeup. They do. I was explaining, like, when I was doing my eyeshadow, when I look in real life, I can tell what I've done with my eyeshadow, but when I look on the camera, like, the cameras just wash you out so bad. Close by, it looks fine on camera. When you lean back is when it gets weird. Yeah, it's like, it's a little similar to what you would call like stage makeup. The way that they instruct you to do your makeup on stage in order to be readable to people that are sitting in the audience is not like, it's so different. You paint for the back row, but for a camera 2 feet away from your face. Yeah. I remember I had been taught to like really exaggerate all of my makeup for stage. And then I was in a bunch of like black box theater stuff, which for any of you who don't do theater stuff at all, or like go to shows, black box is typically a term for like, sometimes it's literally a black box, but like a really small stage situation, right? So the audience and the performers are probably really close to each other. There's not that many people in the audience. It's just a really intimate set. So once you are doing, what the fuck? How did a bunch of condensation get in here? What on earth? Wait, is it not? Oh my god, I'm so confused. Sorry, anyways. You have to like readjust back after that and be like, oh no, I need to just basically do normal makeup, except not normal makeup, because you still have bright lights on you, even though you're in a small intimate set. So it's like a midpoint. It's very strange. Oh, I gotta say, I grew up watching you and the other guys involved in Co-optional. I haven't tuned in for a few years. Life gets busy. I get that. It's so lovely hearing you talk about the family. I vividly remember the YouTube upload discussing you meeting Sam. Good memories. Thank you, Kessler. Yeah, I've got a 4-year-old now who's going to school. I put on makeup today because we're going to a birthday that she's been invited to, and I was like, I should probably look like I try sometimes to these parents. I live in England with my husband, with Sam. We're trying to buy a farm. It's wild. Life is crazy, dude. It's fun though. Yesterday's Dracula was so fun. I'm so glad. I feel like every stream of Dracula that we've done, there's been some part of it that I look back on and I'm like, I could have done that better. But it's all in good fun. It's all just like dramatic readings with silly PNGs. Like, it's fine. I missed a Dracky stream. Yeah, see, this is what we're talking about. I need to make it more clear that I'm doing those. Yeah, we did one last night. So we've done 3 of them now. We've got a community thing up for the next 4 chapters, if you'd like to contribute to that. Arthur was the best. I couldn't keep it together. I tried to just casually swap to Arthur, and I couldn't do it. brother got me so many times. It's just it was a goof that really did its job, you know? Thanks, guys. Community challenge is 25% complete. Nice. Hell yeah. Let's go. Wait, what was that? Sorry, I was reading a message from my accountant. I died when I heard the clip from Strippin' about your daughter's opinion. Oh, on my daughter's opinion on my hair? Yeah, I mean, she's like, it's fine now. She's allowed to look at me suddenly with short hair and be like, I hate this. That's fine. What's important is that when she has gone to Sam and been like, I want mommy to grow her hair back out, Sam's always like, well, mommy can do whatever the fuck she wants with her hair, honey. So you're just gonna have to deal with it because it's not your hair, homie. I'm your accountant. Give Octo $1. Hi, Octo. I miss you, bud. Have you seen the videos of kids crying when their dads shave their beard? Yeah, we've talked about that before too. I think one of the things that has helped us, because Sam has shaved his beard off since we've had Clark, and she was totally fine. And I think one of the things that helped with that is we actually have pictures around the house of Sam without a beard. And we were able to be like, that's daddy, you know? So... My dad shaved his head when I was 12 and before he had long, luscious locks, and I cried forever about it. Oh my gosh. When my dad shaved his beard, I was inconsolable. Oh my God. I remember my dad shaving his beard when I was younger, and I looked at him like... But it's not that I didn't know who he was or anything. I was just like, oh, you shaved. Weird. Yeah. Yeah, Clark has said to Sam that she wants his hair to be short and she wants my hair to be long. And our response is always like, if daddy wants to have short hair, he can have short hair when he wants it. And if mommy wants long hair, she can start growing it out whenever she wants to. And that's about all we can do for you, kiddo. Weird flex, but okay. My dad used to shave his beard like the Klingons from Star Trek. I'm trying to remember what the Klingons' facial hair looked like in Star Trek. If I shave, I go from 26 to 16. When I cut my hair, a bunch of people were like, you suddenly look way younger. And I was like, that was not what I wanted. Thank you, I guess, but I didn't want that. Yeah, it's super common. It's super common for kids to be like really fucked up when I think especially if their parents have always had the same hair or facial hair or whatever. Yeah, I think having that suddenly change is really alarming to kids typically. I don't remember ever being upset about my parents doing anything differently with their hair, but my mom always tended to make like really gradual changes to her hair. And my dad pretty much has had the same hair my whole life, like on his head, and would occasionally shave off some of his facial hair, but it was like there was years in between doing that. So yeah, change is hard for a kid. It's totally normal. My mom got her friend to dye her hair and it turned bright yellow, and I was understandably shocked. Thank you, Shihad. My dad has literally had a mustache my entire life. I cannot imagine him without one. Man. I can't imagine having the same hair for longer than like a couple years, really. Yeah, my mom and I were talking about that. You know, during COVID and stuff, I think a lot of people who typically cover up their grays, you know, they were showing more and more, right? And they got more honest feedback from the people in their lives about how it looked. And I think for a lot of people, it was like positive reinforcement, right? So like my sister suddenly had like tons of gray in her hair and everybody was like, that looks awesome. My mom has all this really beautiful silver in her hair. And she and I were talking and she was like, you know, I'm glad that people like it. I'm glad that, you know, that everyone says it looks really nice on me. But it doesn't necessarily change the fact that like I kind of want to cover it up sometimes because I don't feel as old as sometimes my hair makes me feel, if that makes sense. And I was like, if you want to cover them up, if you want to put color on your hair, do whatever. You know, it doesn't matter. Those grays will still be there if you want to start showing them off again. But if you want to like dye your hair again, I think you should go for it. Whatever's going to make you feel like, you know, good, then it's fine. But I think that that's kind of like the perfect midpoint, right? Is like, I'm not scared of my gray hair anymore. I can appreciate it. I'm glad that people think it's beautiful. I'm glad that I can start to think that it's beautiful. It doesn't necessarily mean I want it around all the time though, you know? I think that that's a great sweet spot to be in. Yeah. Mine are... Oh, it's harder to see them with... For some reason, the hat makes it way easier to see them. Wait a sec. Let's see if I can get them to show again. There they are! Right in here, these guys. I love them. I adore them. More, please. They're so cute. I just want like a big white chunk right here. I think that would be so cute one day. I see nothing. I know it's hard to see, but there's like a bunch of little white hairs right in the front here, and I love them. I have no grays. It's such a bummer. Octo, I'll be praying for your grays to pop. Go gray early so you never have to bleach your hair to dye it. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, grayed hair, it must have something to do with how porous it is, but grayed hair, like that has naturally happened, actually doesn't take color on very well. For whatever reason. Let's look it up. Oh, I have to go in a second. No, we're not gonna look it up. We're not gonna look it up because I have to go. Otherwise, all of this work that I did to look like a put together mom is gonna go to waste because we're gonna show up a half an hour late. Okay. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Short stream, but we're doing an extra stream tonight. Jesse and I are going to be finishing up Escape Academy, so that should be fun. So tune into that. Any of you who are like, wait, I thought a cooking stream was happening tonight. We're going to be doing it on Tuesday because Tuesday nights are normally Super Cousin time, but Super Cousin time is happening on Friday next week. So Tuesday, we're going to do the cooking stream. Have fun at the birthday party. Thank you. We have a birthday party today and tomorrow. My kid is so busy already. My kid's social calendar, exhausting. A time for the Jesse stream, 9 p.m. That's pretty much the time that every night thing starts for me. So 9 p.m. Okay. So, Niall Bear, thank you for the 30 months. Drum for the 47. And Saden for the 75. Zur for the 93. Eshad Cal for the 55. Smart Guy for the 84. Chris V for the 13. RCS for the gifted sub. Thank you very much. Leisure Wave for the 56. Mario Gets Off for the 47. Ectrix for the 59. Headless Viper for subscribing. Welcome to the Cat Gang. Thank you very much for that. Avi for the gifted sub. Call Me Fletch for the 18. Citizen Quinn for the 30. And Alex Ratman for the 70. Thanks so much, guys. I appreciate it. We do not have a raid leader, so let me find someone for us to send you over to. Here's a question while I'm looking for this, because I've talked about this with my mods a little bit. I've talked about this with other creators a little bit, but I would like to ask you guys, do you find it beneficial when someone puts a schedule for the week up on like Twitter or something? When someone tweets out like, this is what I'm going to be up to this week. Do you find that beneficial? Do you utilize that? Or does it like not really matter? Yes? Oh my God, all yeses. One no. I was going to be like, if everyone says yes, I will find it deeply unbelievable. Okay. Yeah, typically what they'll do, you can do it a couple different ways. Either it's like a graphic typically that people will post. Some people who like plan everything out way ahead of time will be like, this day I'm playing this day I'm playing this day I'm playing this, these are the times that I'll be doing them, etc. Or like a much simpler version of it is just like, this is when I stream this week. But like, since we've been doing more and more like extra things like the Dracula stream and all of that, I keep thinking to myself, it might be nice to make a graphic schedule that even if it doesn't say what game we're playing on each day, because I normally don't necessarily know that, at the very least it would have like, and we're doing co-op with Jesse on this day, and we're doing Dracula on this day, and like that sort of a thing. I would say yes, but the streamers I follow who do that don't follow a schedule. Does no one use the Twitch schedule? I think for like normal consistent streams, yeah. But to change it week to week, I don't think so. Anywho, what's everybody doing? Let's see. Oh my god, Ready Set Ben is doing Disney Dreamlight. Let's go. All right, go say hi to Ben. Spread love, spread joy. I'm gonna go be a mom and try to seem put together. Wish us luck. I'll see you guys tonight, 9 p.m. BST, if you would like to, this hat's falling off. If you would like to tune into Jesse and I finishing up Escape Academy. Otherwise, no stream tomorrow except for we'll be on Godforged, and then my next normal stream will be Monday. Okay? Awesome. Take care of yourselves, everybody. Bye-bye.